Probably
Yeah,
should
well,
tell the
cleaner one
paladin.
anyway.
Yeah, we clean up anyway. But paladin definitely should know the taunt for that one move. Y'all might wanna.
He just didn't taunt on that one. He did it on the first one.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure he'll get it. Hopefully.
Yeah. It was just a. He was better about it the subsequent times, I think, with
Okay.
moving it away at least.
Oh, shit.
Ethereal.
Purple.
I have the red one. So we're all good on that.
I guess I'm out because nobody's. Fucking... I got red.
Why
I
would you
know,
be
but
out?
they were up front, so I just had to.
We have a ranged up front?
Somebody that shouldn't be up
Had
front is
Phil.
up front.
You're real. Ran to 2.
Oh, we shouldn't have. Like, I got the red thing.
When someone went in, so I went out. And then someone
Last
was in
time
my
you
spot.
were on
Somebody
blue.
was in, so I just went out because I was like, I'm not trying to fucking get everybody clapped. Full as well.
Grace is the stack.
It's in and out.
Is it in and out?
Yeah.
In and out.
Reaper region us.
Okay, we're gonna get symbols. He is starting from the top first. And there it goes. Get to your spots.
No one on the fire bottom right.
Oh, okay.
What?
What?
There's nobody on the fire bottom right.
What's bottom? Like, what cardinal
Yeah, it looks
direction?
like 3 was directly south.
That's you. I'm pretty sure.
I had fire. There's no way I could have went back because I had fire.
That means you mismanaged your thing. You're supposed to switch your
Supposed
debuff
to switch
on.
it?
Like,
Yeah.
you gotta. If you get the same one twice, you gotta switch it on a tank spot and then go back to yours.
I
You
went
should
right
always
to the
be in
left.
your square for 1 and 3.
Yeah, you should always be in your square for.
Oh, you know. Oh, wow. This. Okay. You know what? I'm sorry because I didn't realize that when you're bottom right, it's not the same as bottom left. It's actually a little different. You don't go to the middle for one. Sometimes you go to the side. Okay.
That just depends on one of the 2 puzzles you get. All of them are the same.
So I'm gonna take 3 this time, right?
Yes.
Rob, are you anything?
Oh, I'm in. I have the debuff. Sorry, I didn't notice.
Out then in.
Is it out then in?
Yeah.
Out
Yep.
and in. Yep.
Right then left.
reprisal that one.
Healers have the same ones this time, so we have to go to the tanks.
Alright, so I'm gonna stay for my first two and then I'll go to yours, Andrew.
Okay.
Oh, step away from that tank if we can. It's gonna hurt.
I wouldn't say that.
Thanks. Yeah, he got away far enough. I don't have a
Nice.
big protect for this.
I got faint.
I got reprisal up as well. That'll be plenty.
Left green is the safe
out.
color. Left and out. Yeah, right here.
And wait.
Oh fuck!
And-
God, wow, I fucked that up.
Got him.
Okay.
Pitiless. Yep.
Chilling for this. Oh, it's off.
Got you.
Nice. There, put the flails. And green
In.
is safe. Right here, I think. Is it
Nope,
right
over here. Nope, it's
Over
over here
here?
where I'm jumping. Up in the front.
Shackle of time's coming up, so I'll be on blue.
That's me. I'll get on red. No, it's not me.
So Leo go
It's
on
Leo.
red.
Leo go red.
There you go. Oh my god.
Attacker on top of me. I can get him.
Yeah, I'm on cooldown, so.
Lamps, but we need mitigates.
Careful
Oh,
getting
got
up.
faint up.
You good now?
There's a fourfold next. Start thinking about the numbers. I'm red
Purple
13.
8. Sort yourself out. Get to the right locations, guys. Come on,
13th
quick,
on the other
quick,
side.
What?
quick. Too close. It snapshot it.
I was literally standing in that for like 12 seconds.
Probably back up a little bit too.
Yeah, I guess so.
You guys are kind of hugging the boss pretty close.
I was purple 18. I'm pretty sure I was in the right spot.
Purple 18 was fine. It was who needed to be in 3.
Yep. Red 3.
I mean, I was in red 3, I was in the spot.
No, somebody ran in at the last second.
Nah,
to
it
the spot
definitely
right
me. I
here.
teleported out the red 3,
Too late.
but maybe I teleported out like a second late.
I mean,
Yeah.
I had red 3, man.
Yeah,
I have
always.
13 red.
No,
so
number
I'm-
3 on the ground.
Oh.
Rob, I'm red.
Okay, I'll stand.
I got purple. I need in, I got purple. I need in blue. I need in. Aurora.
One Dino
Yeah,
out.
Come on, guys.
It's the fucking tank. Oh my god, man. Good switch. Right and left. That guy wasn't moving at all.
Yeah.
Move through.
Oh, I got hit by that. That's not good. It's purgation. We can get away from him a little bit.
In then out.
Damn it. Grace, this is the stacks. I do not have a big protect for this, like Addle or something.
Faint.
I got him. Should be okay.
Red is safe as 10.
Red is safe.
And
Over on this
so that
side.
should be like- Grace.
I have a regen up for this one.
This is out and red is good. Over here. Stay out, stay out. Now we can move in.
It's all
I'm on.
on red.
Yep, just everyone on red, and if you get it, you go on blue.
Just on Aurora the tank. I hope he stays right from there.
Looking good.
Nice.
Okay, we're going into fourfold. Pay attention to your debuffs.
Purple 13.
I'm on. I'm on.
Come on,
Who,
we need
Enoch?
one on one. Oh, that's me. That's me. That's
Yeah,
me.
that's she.
God damn it, man. Why? Fuck.
Yeah, I had purple 3.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. I
It's alright.
literally thought it was purple.
Yeah, this 3 seconds. You gotta look so fast because it like disappears in like 1 fucking second.
I thought it was purple. I'm fucking retarded.
Next
I'm
time if I see it,
I'm
I'll
making
call
this-
it out.
I'm making this really long for us. I'm sorry.
That's all good. Yeah, plenty of time.
Wow. Stupid. I was fucking retarded.
I have purple press. You can take your spot.
Tank's in my spot right now, so that's a bad look.
What?
He came to my fucking spot. Like he's
What?
the guy's a clown, man.
What are you-
He just fuck
what
with
is
me.
Move in, Rob. You're fine.
He
You're
has-
fine.
Yeah, it's like he can't coordinate that shit because he's not on fucking voice with us, so he just stays where he's at.
In and
It's
out.
like they'll play around it. It's like,
and
alright.
out.
Guys, quiet. In and out. In and out. Why would he do that?
Left and right.
Back up.
I got no buttons for slam shut
Should be okay.
or shining
Use
cells.
now we're good.
There. I shook.
Okay, that's good.
Clean up, so. Right side first.
And in.
And
Over
screen.
here, where the jumping man is.
Race. Back
Race.
up.
Firing away. Which is back over here.
So let's all be on red. Let's see what we get. Some
Slank.
snake here.
Slicker.
Clean up.
I have one for this.
Shook.
Okay.
Okay.
Purple's coming up.
Read the numbers quickly.
Purple in, red out.
I'm red 18, so I am 4 out.
Purple
I'm red
18,
13.
I'm in.
I'm out.
Might actually be able to regen everybody from here. That's it, right?
That's it.
Ooh,
You're
ooh,
missing
my
some.
health. Ooh.
Yeah, you missed all the AoE.
Oh shit, my bad. Unminds again. This is the one where he's gonna swing twice before the last crystal. Remember?
Yeah, it's gem, gem, swing, swing.
Looks like I get it easy, Scott.
Yeah, I gotta run to the off tank for this one.
One I gotta be in the middle. So just handing out.
Was it in first?
Yep, and first.
Yep. Oh, that fucking hit me.
Oh, god damn it, man.
I
Fuck,
lived.
did that hit me? I'm so mad.
I
Rad,
don't have anything here.
I put the Reaper regen on it. That's all I got.
Oh, okay. Did we keep everybody up?
We're good.
Yeah, yeah, we're good, we're good.
I have a regen on everyone.
Pots are up again, don't forget.
Yep. I gotta save that for the next time my cooldown comes up. Wasn't there something tricky about this one, or am I tripping?
Yeah, the
Shackles of
shackles.
So you're gonna need to get.
It's on me. I'll stand on blue.
So let's all go on red.
Yep.
He'll move back.
Reaper regen. Ethereal shackles again.
I got red. I got purple. I gotta take your spot
I'm
for us.
purple, I'm in.
Alright, I'm out.
Be on rest, on fire.
Oh, what?
The colors. Aether chain. What was the first one? Oh, never mind. Sure.
Is it resolved? That's it?
Yep, that's it.
Alright. Oh, I'm not quick enough on that.
Okay, that time. Just in rage? Nah, it's
No,
fine.
no.
Oh, we got plenty of time now.
Be on
We're
red.
easily doing this.
Which one is it?
Back over here.
This
back
side,
over
then
here.
out.
Side and then out.
God, I can barely reach him from here. It sucks. I'm about to man, I did LB in the middle.
Then on light. Which one is it?
Inside.
Inside,
Inside
green,
on the ice.
on the right side. Alright, I'm about to LB now. Fuck this.
Yeah, you got plenty of time.
Boom.
Nice.
Whew. Nice. You know, I almost feel like Hippo was gonna be easier than that just because I forgot a bunch of shit from this fight.
We practiced Hippo so much more than this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so true. Do I need the earring? If I don't need the earring, I'm not taking it.
I'm passing on the earring. I already have.
I got shit fucking
just
light.
need
I do that. Fuck, I do need an earring, really?
Is there 2 earrings? Is that what that is?
But I don't need the ring, so I'm passing on that. I'm just gonna push 1 on the first earring, just in case.
I got 2459 on the earrings.
Has somebody not rolled ring yet?
I have not rolled anything.
Well, roll
I
on
guess-
something, because nothing can resolve till everyone
Okay.
rolls on something.
Alright. I rolled
I only
the
push
earring.
1 earring just to make sure I don't get both. I'm pretty sure I'm not getting this one because I rolled it.
Okay.
Okay, someone else got it. Now I'm gonna push need on the other earring.
I already pushed need on the ring. Oh god, did I get 2? I got
Rob,
something.
you got 1.
Okay, okay, I
You
only
got
got
an
1.
earring. Nice.
There we
Alright,
go.
cool.
Alright,
Alright.
cool. Let's fucking
Nice.
get it.
Got all of it.
Oh, did everyone in the static got something?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
I mean,
shit.
chances are that's gonna happen. We just got really unlucky last time.
Yeah, I'm like, you never know, man. Because last time we got ass blasted, that shit was terrible.
All right, here we go.
Who wants to do the calls for Hippo? I can do it. I've literally been doing it the entire weekend. I wouldn't mind.
Gonna go repair.
Do I need to repair? No, my ship's
Probably a good
basically good.
Yeah, let me repair real quick just in case.
And that Paladin 99 parsed on that fight.
Yeah, he did
Oh,
really good.
word?
Yeah, logs.
Wow.
Yeah.
They did. Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, it's pretty godlike for as
Where the
much
logs at?
troubles he was giving us. I was just looking at my personal act. Yeah, he had a 4.9 as a paladin.
Yeah. Yeah, he was
That's
pumping.
OD. He was pumping. Damn, I did horrible.
That is the highest I've ever seen a paladin do.
Yeah, I've never. I haven't seen
for
a
a
paladin get even remotely close to 5K. That's crazy. That man was super pumping.
Dude, I'm so close to be balled by the pants at 740 now.
DPS left, tank right, yep. DPS corner, tank middle, yep. Remember the light party for the stack. Pretty sure one is on the boss and group 2 is on the lane. That's how most people do it.
Oh yeah, in the group we did. You know how we were having the group 1 light party run all the way through?
Yeah, you did not
actually
have to
Yeah,
do
you,
that.
yeah, you
just
can
go to
have
the
them
square.
under. Yeah.
I was mad when I found that out because I was
Saw us right
100%
there.
sure. Yeah, I was 100% sure the hippo would like flatten you if you went anywhere near him while he was doing that jump.
Let's see if I can do this now. It said he was still in the instance. There we go.
Oh, the dude's coming with us again?
Assuming he is. That's what I put up in the party finder that we were doing P2S immediately after.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Oh shit, I forgot to repair. What was it? I'm not low anyway.
Yeah, we got plenty of time. I guess I'll do the callouts. It's really easy.
Back here again.
Yes. I know this man
Yes.
Dude, I did like
I
100
feel
pulls.
so much more comfortable being here. Like, you have no idea.
well. What was my parse? I'm assuming like 30?
You don't know
you
the
hit a
number,
58.
but you hit a 6.95.
It's
You
a
said
58th percentile.
Yeah.
So one is going to be under the boss on the platform.
Yeah, group 1. He's not talking about limit cut. He's talking about shockwave and the boss jump.
Correct.
Yeah.
For limit cut, 2 and 4 are under the boss. 1 and 3 on the opposite end.
I have PTSD, man. So many pulls.
Honestly, this should be easy with all the upgrades we've made since last week.
Yeah, it really should.
That was like in pods, would be wiping at like 15% to enrage. And they'd be like, we just need to clean this up. It's like they were 15% away. Like, we're not cleaning this up.
I'm pretty
also-
sure if no one had died, we would have done it.
Oh, yeah. Pretty. Yeah, actually,
What else?
Definitely would.
What else is there? Is that it?
You should
That's pretty much his
re-put the
DPS the
knockback
corner.
debuffs.
Yeah,
I-
the second time we get debuffs, DPS into the corner, tank on the wall. Just remember that. That one's pretty important. Also, remember
I did go
not...
over debuffs.
Yeah, but he was still in the
Yeah.
instance, so he didn't see him.
Oh, okay.
And remember, let me tell him. During the spread.
We're gonna stack on A every single time, no matter what. After that mechanic, we're just gonna the group's gonna go to A.
Okay, so the group goes to A. Cool. You probably should. Okay, yeah, nice.
Just everyone don't go under the boss for the spread, and we'll
Yeah.
be able to get there easily.
That part is the sniper of this fucking instance. I hate
You
when
get
that shit happens.
so long to get there. Just take the
Yeah,
long way.
just to get that shit, man. Oh fuck!
Oh.
I thought I already used it. God damn it!
You thought what?
I thought I already charged it. That's a skill that you charge before the fight.
Oh.
And then it turns into that after you charge it.
It's ranged?
Yeah, it's ranged. That's what I
talking
said. I thought that shit was up close too.
Also,
Yep.
Okay.
So
Here we
is
go.
fucking 25 yards. It's crazy.
Next pull can't be worse. Nice, Euro.
He's not wrong.
First up is gonna be Murky. After that, tanks are gonna stack. Then big mitigates coming up for sewage deluge. Gonna walk
And
to
we're going
sea.
to see.
Winged or spoken coming next. It's winged, we need to walk over to D. Watch out for the water. Watch out for the yellow line too. Chill, chill.
I usually just
You
go
usually
back
wanna-
to sea. That's fine.
Alright, sorry.
That's fine. That's fine.
Alright. Remember to get behind Enoch so we don't get fucking blasted. After the beam, we gonna walk back to sea. Just take your time, you got all the time in the world. Dubs, he's gonna be ominous bubbling.
I have a regen out for this, so just maybe like one small thing.
No good.
Walk up this way, get your anti-knockback ready. Right about now. Remember the groups. Nice. Just gonna do predatory next.
Tanks right, DPS left.
It's me and
Me.
nice. Okay.
Spoken, we need
Spoken,
to get to
we need to
B.
get to B. You said DPS left, right?
Correct.
Alright. Nice. Easy arrows coming up next. Damn, started the spot. Let's go.
Three, two, one.
Nice.
Regen here.
Tank buster coming if you're not the tank, get behind the boss. Depths. Get your mitigates ready for the next one, but that shit is gonna hurt. Here it comes. Got feint up. We're going to B.
E. Wow, easy.
Yeah, we keep getting the easy ones. Shockwave, get your anti-knockback ready. Start
Now?
thinking about the number. Yep. Start thinking about the number and shape that's gonna be on the over your head. 2 and 4 under the boss. 1 and 3 opposite end. Triangles go to your number. 2 and 4 under the boss. 1 and 3 opposite end. Triangles get to your number. Who's 3?
see.
Aurora. Thank God he made it. He did not make it in time, actually.
No. No.
Why are we dead?
It's late. The tank was late.
Oh.
That's a one.
Hard times.
I think he wanted to parse. My man was standing on one go ham on the boss. He could have just ran the 3.
I was throwing swords.
Man, that is rough.
Oh man, was parsing OD. Goddamn, we got a true warrior on the fucking team. Oh, at least this fight feels so easy. Nick Buster. Sewage mitigates up. Where you're going to see?
Wow.
First up gonna be spoken or winged. It is spoken, chill here.
Good.
Watch out for the yellow line. Still here, let tank get the tether. And there he goes. E not up front. Yeah. I'm gonna put the Reaper region on this, just try to help out a little bit. I know this shit hurts. Alright, we'll chill here. We do not have to walk nowhere. I think Murky is next. Yep.
Yeah.
Ominous bubbling.
Second plate.
Check which way his head is facing. Walk that way. Alright, get your anti-knockbacks ready right about now.
Now?
Yep. Slowly make your way back. You have all the time in the world because you're going to do predatory.
It's on the
It's
off
me
tank.
and Aurora. Hope you remember this tank goes right. It's wings,
Wings
just
are
chill
good.
here. Easy money. Easy arrows coming up.
Three, two, one.
Everyone behind the tank if you're not, I mean behind the boss if you're not in the tank.
Little damage.
Yep. Big damage coming up next. Mitigates up. Nice. You got the triple mitigate on that one. We're going to A. Shockwave, anti-knockback. Now, start thinking about the number and shape that's going to be over your head.
2 and 4 are under the boss.
2 and 4 under the boss, 1 and 3 opposite end.
Where is one? Where is one?
Oh my god, I'm stupid.
There we go.
Oh, Rob, you walked up the dirty.
I walked on the dirty.
Is that a waifu?
Salvageable.
No, we got
Both
double
tanks
tank
are dead.
dead. We're gonna-
Ah, fuck. God damn it.
Oh my god. I went to the right number, I just went the
Yeah,
wrong way.
the great. Yeah, I gotta remind people about the great. I keep leaving that shit up.
3.
I'm so wary of that shit that I don't even say it. I just feel like people are looking for that shit naturally.
I was like, it sure is a long way to 3, Jesus.
From the top.
God damn it.
Alright, let's do rotation. So weird using it on this fight. Tank busting X. Mitigates up.
I think mine went out too late, sorry. Yeah.
It's all good. We're going to D. I should have said it quicker, my bad. Spoken or winged first. Swinged, we need to go to A. Watch out for the yellow line. And get the tether. Way back. Arky dubs. Ominous bubbling is next. Alright, get your anti-knockbacks ready right about now. Sorry is coming.
It's on me and nice.
Yeah, god damn, I got picked 3 fucking times in a row. Spoken, we're good.
Where's
Where are you guys
the
both out
soft tank? I don't know. I don't know. I think
Maybe he thought he had it. It's all good. Arrows.
Ooh, nice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Alright. Get behind the boss if you're in a tank. X is murky. Save it, mitigates for the next one. Mitigates up. We go on to B. Shockwave, anti-knockback ready, right about now. Start thinking about the number and shape that's going to be over your head. 2 and 4 under the boss, 1 and 3 opposite end. Triangles to your number. Look out for that great.
2 and 4 under the boss, yeah.
Yep. 1 and 3 opposite end. Triangles to number. It's looking pretty good. Yep, this looks perfect.
Someone died.
Huh. Wonder how that happened. I think he got splashed on by a triangle by accident. Tank buster next.
Got him.
Nice. Alright, we get money. Murky dub, so I'm gonna Reaper region this. Arrows, long arrow, find a safe spot. Short arrow, find your slide spot. Remember the areas next to the dirty grates are extremely safe. If you're a long arrow. Nice. Long arrows, find your slide spot. Short arrows, find your safe
I'll get you in a
spot.
sec, Rob. We're good.
Yeah. Whew. You guys are tight over there. Perfect. Winged is winged.
Get to see.
Get to see. It's a tight run. Watch out for the yellow line. Back up a little bit so you don't get clipped. Nice. You want to get back over to... Oh, never mind. The water's gone. Forgot.
Doesn't really matter now.
Yeah. I think next is the Predatory with the DPS in the corner, I believe.
We gotta
Yep.
see where the head goes.
Yep. Alright, I'm glad y'all remember that part. It is on
It is
Enot
me.
and Leo Rex. Leo. Remember Leo running the corner, Enot on the wall?
Good where we are.
Literally in the perfect spot. That's crazy. It is spoken. Get to
Get
B.
behind.
Leo in the corner, Enot on the wall. Watch out for the yellow line. Nice. We're gonna wait for the
Yeah.
head again. This is gonna be the walk, stop, walk.
We're gonna go back to C, right?
We gotta wait for the head. We gotta
Yeah,
wait.
no
The group is going to A. Is where the group is going to go eventually.
Okay.
Yeah, that's after.
No. Where's he going?
Oh,
Where's
yeah,
he?
no,
What
yeah,
are you guys
we're-
doing?
oh,
Guys,
wait,
it's
yeah.
back.
This is the
My
base
bad,
spot.
my
This
bad.
is the base spot. We bait. Aurora,
Oh.
where's... Oh, God.
My bad. I was
Go.
looking at his tail and that shit threw me the fuck
Go.
off.
Go.
So we're collapsing.
Spread out, remember, do not go through the middle of the boss.
Just get over to A.
Get to
Get
A.
over
Get
to
to
A. Do not go through the
Have
middle
the
of the boss.
okay.
Alright, get behind Renot. I'm putting Feint up.
Oh, I should have saved that. Damn.
Why the fuck didn't I LB earlier? I knew something was up. Tank
Yeah.
buster. Just stay still, everybody, if you're in tank up. Perfect. I'm gonna LB right now. And hope we get an LB1. Sewage. This is gonna be the third arrow coming up.
Do we have anything for this? Oh,
Get to your
Get to
position on
B.
B. Get to B. Get him up. Quick.
Long arrows, stay here, but walk just a little bit back so the tank can get the tether. Short arrows, get ready to slide after the tank moves the tether.
I'm
Short
short.
arrow. Okay. Let the tank get the tether. Alright, get 2 slide spots if you're short. Long arrows, just stand
Get
right
there
in front
now.
of the
Get there
boss.
now.
After we slide, immediately stack up with them. Immediately. Get behind the tank. Any mitigate you got up. Nice. Long arrows, go to your slide spot. Quick.
Everyone else stack in the corner.
Everyone
in front
else
of the
just stack. It's looking good, I think. Oh shit. That's it. Rest of the fight is brain dead fucking easy. I think it's a tank buster next.
I am very
Oh no. We gotta do the walk first.
Yep. Gotta
Where's
get
the
over
fucking?
to A.
We gotta get to A. Just take your time. Remember, do not walk in the water. And walk.
Go.
Walk.
Go.
Want to go
And go.
forward up a little bit. Oops. Ominous bubbling. Remember with your party.
Party one on the grate. Party one on the grate.
Anti-knockback. Anti-knockback up now.
Now.
Party 2 on the lane. Up. There we go. This is easy. Tank Buster. Next.
Gonna take it on 3.
Alright.
Everybody else get away from that.
Everybody else just get the fuck away.
Oh, he did come over. I
Alright,
hold
we're
in
good.
just in case.
We're good. That's it. Just fucking kill the boss. Smirky dubs, and then we die.
That'd be
But
one.
we're not gonna die because we won.
Hey.
shit. Yeah, that was fucking
Did
clean.
it. Except I fucking died. Rip my parse.
Yo, my parse was horrible that time. I don't know
Yeah,
what the fuck was going on.
I got scraped.
What's that thing for? Used to.
That is for the weapon.
That is for the weapon.
Alright.
That means you gotta buy the tombstone weapon, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, so
I'm gonna pass on the boots, 'cause I got the boots already.
do I need boots? I'm pretty sure.
Alright. I'm
don't.
passing on the head to y'all. Congratulations.
I do not need the boots, so I'm passing on the head and the boots because I don't need either.
Alright.
I do need that coating, so I'm gonna roll on that, and I definitely am gonna roll on the fucking tombstone.
What's the coding for?
The coating is to upgrade your jewelry to 600 from 590.
I'm passing on the coding. That's much better on DPS than it is on a tank.
I'm not gonna get anything. I rolled 220, so good luck, y'all.
I'm only rolling one at a time, so I don't dick anyone by taking 2 things.
I gotta look at something here.
Yeah, I
I'm
need to
done
make
with
sure
the coding.
none of these are terrible for me.
Yeah, I
Five,
do not need the
roll a
boots, and I
5.
have the hat.
Everyone's best in slot is usually the Asphodelos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
the
that's like, you
P4S
gotta
weapon.
beat the fucking boss. So,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, everyone just
I
rolls on the
think,
tombstone usually.
yeah. I'd say DPS should be rolling on it, really.
oh,
yeah, realistically, yeah. That's
Yeah,
true.
but the paladin might get it if we do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, man, listen. I guess we
Well, we
probably
rolled
are
and I
wrong.
got a 5, so.
I rolled on the Radiant and I'm waiting to roll on the boots.
Usually the roll order is left to right. Usually, but I rolled horrible on the tombstones. So I already knew I wasn't
I
going
rolled
to
on
get it.
everything, so.
Oh.
I'm gonna pass on the rest of this stuff.
Well, I passed the
I know.
boots, I guess. I passed
I
the
passed
boots.
on boots. I just need the coding is all I need.
Yeah, I
Cody
passed on the hat
usually
and the
wrote
boots.
Weapon.
I rolled a 5 on the fucking thing.
Jesus.
I got the nice.
Rob got the
Oh, I got
foot.
boots. I'm passing the rest of it.
Leo got the jar.
Oh my god, I got the coding. So,
Oh,
Oh.
Press got the sword. Oh, buddy.
The sword.
You are about to be parsing OD.
Nippon steel.
Nippon steel. My God.
Alright.
All right.
Okay,
I
so
can't-
we.
Alright, now
We
chicken.
successfully dodged letting this 99 parsing bastard get anything. Congrats. He was already good enough. He did not need it.
If I didn't need on the coding, he would have won it actually. He got 57, I got 59 on it. But, yeah.
And
I got like
Scumbag Rob getting 2 things. Is that what I'm seeing?
Hey, I got no things last week. I'm just kidding.
He got dick last week, so that's actually perfect. Alright, so yeah, we're good, man. We came out real good.
Okay, so
I got time left. Like, we can practice Barrett if you guys want. But the
did we lose
Paladin's
him?
out.
Paladin
Yeah,
just
he's
lost.
left.
Okay.
He's like, I'm just coming for my clears, man.
Yeah, my man is out.
Grats Albert on the coding.
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. That's good shit.
Who got Das Boot?
I got
Yeah, who got the boots? Rob,
Rob.
okay.
I needed Das Boots. I'll trade you the tombstone for the boots.
I don't think you can trade,
Oh, man.
but the boots are like the only good piece out of there for me, I think.
Yeah,
Unless the upgrade ones are good. The hat was
remember-
El Paso.
Remember when I was
Press.
like, don't make me them shoes, Rob, because I might win them in P2? And then
Yep.
you stole my fucking Jordans?
Oh, you mean my Jordans?
Let me check again. Who has the item?
I got
Oh,
the
man.
helmet.
You best not let me catch you wearing those
I got
at Charlie, and I'm gonna scuff the shit out of those.
He's stepping all over my feet.
Stepping on your shoes, putting gum in your trash.
All right, so you guys are good for going into Party Finder for P3.
Yeah, sure. I got like a good hour left
Not
on
much
me
choice, right?
to practice. We can do like one whole instance of being in, and then I'm sleeping.
Okay.
That works for me too. That'd be perfect for me. Do like an hour.
And then, oh, excuse me.
I'm available
Sorry
every
about that.
night, so gotta go put some gem into that thing.
I wonder if I can pencil melt another piece before we go. Probably not. I got really lucky with this earring. It only took me 9 materia to pencil melt it. I don't know what the fuck my luck is on. Oh yeah, press. Remember, if you do want to get the weapon, you need 500 of those tombstones and a discal to get it. So you're probably gonna have to use all of your weekly tombstones to get that weapon upgrade this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure you use this week's tombstones for that on that weapon.
Yeah, that is like extremely good. That 2+ damage goes so much further than any other stat in the game.
I think it's 150 DPS is what you'll gain.
Hello everybody and
Like
welcome
flat,
to my
like per
Pandemonium
second?
3
Just
Phoenix
150 flat
The
DPS
fight will
increase.
start off
Just from having the weapon.
I'll have to
start off
check
with
that
our
out.
Yeah.
usual
God damn.
medium hitting
Yeah.
raid fight called
It's
Scorch
I
big.
like it.
Exaltation.
For tanks, it's
The tank
100, and I think
mechanic
for
that will
DPS,
reoccur
it's
throughout the
150.
fight is Heat of
Nice.
Let me
Condemnation.
grab some
Two
water
tank
real
soaks
quick.
that tether to a random
For the
person
note
that has to be
for this
picked up and
one,
brought away by the tanks.
I'm
For
just
that,
gonna
we
put
stack behind
in.
the boss at all times to make it easy for the two
Oh, we
tanks.
don't have duty complete.
Next up, the boss will
but,
cast Experimental Fire Plume that can be one of two
Objective
things
duty
depending on the boss's
completion.
animation. If the cast animation shows only
We're gonna use
one
Elmo
big orb,
strat.
there will be a
If
giant
you guys
AoE
are
baited
familiar
on a random player.
with that, the two tanks
If the
stand
animation shows
at the
multiple
south end
fireballs, there will be
of the
two
boss, where the
ring
two
around
tornadoes are on the
rosy
south,
type patterns of meteors
and
falling around the edge of the platform.
one
To dodge
person,
this,
just
basically
one
wait for the
person, is going to bait the north tornado away, and the whole group is just gonna clump up away from that
Away
tornado.
from them too. Yep.
Yep, and away from the boss, and basically the two tanks are gonna be in purgatory, and
Yeah, they're just gonna like hold all that shit with their bones basically to make that
Yeah.
phase a lot easier. I don't think a lot of people here have even like been to tornadoes. Even I've only been there but so many times with the practice groups I've been going in randomly. But yeah, I know everything up to that point, so I'll try and like call shit out so you guys can understand the shit quicker. It's really not that hard up to
and
that
then
point.
run into the second
yeah,
one
I'm
to
not
be
sure
safe.
what else we
The name
really
of the
need
cast
to.
bars are not different, so the only
The
tell is
bird
the
swipe,
animation you get.
the bird swipe
Now
during
in place,
ad
we have the
fades is
giant
pretty
ball,
like,
for which we stack behind the
you know,
boss,
gotta know
then
what you're
run
doing.
through, bait the ball behind
what else
us,
is
and have
kinda
maximum melee up.
gotta know.
Left or right Cinderwing will either
I guess the
cleave
beginning,
left
but the
or
beginning
right
is
of the
like
map
so
180
easy once you know.
degrees.
Just the
Super
fucking stand
general
on the squares
50-50
and didn't
mechanic.
stand on the numbers.
Next up, Darkened
Extremely easy.
Fire. This will spawn 4 purple flames on either all 4 DPS or tanks and healers. These
Also
have to
need
be
to
placed
make
on
sure
the
we
golden
get our
squares of the
pairs
arena, a little
and people
cool way
up
of Square
at the
helping you
beginning,
with the
stuff
mechanic
like
by
that
putting
for
them
the
there.
Yeah,
And
yeah, I
after
think
that,
most
the
of the
visuals
jumps
get
are gonna
pretty
be
messy, so let me
once we
break it
actually
down
get
for
in.
you.
Yeah.
We will have tanks and healers all paired with 1 DPS because it's
Average
50-50
item
on who
level
the flames
580.
drop. Now, every player will get a number 1 through 8 with a puddle around them. We will place 1, 2, 3, 4 in order, and then 5, 6, 7, 8 on top of them. We need to hit all dark flames with the puddle 4 times. The order we discussed earlier is very important, as you get a vuln up if getting hit, and it only runs out after 3 more AoE, so you can take another one. After that, the dark fire
For
will
the
become
red
comfortable and
books,
burst it down without task
it's
clockwise.
4
After you
red
kill,
books
help
to
out
get
helps you die
something,
off
or
because
is
they
it
explode, you will get fire damage. After that, another
6?
hit of condemnation for the tanks, Scorched AoE, and another fire plume, now in combination with Devouring Brand. Devouring Brand is a plus-like shape that will quarter the whole map slowly. We always dodged it up to the left side. Sometimes the pattern did become tight though, but we could get used to it. Alternatively, we could
I
just
feel
run
like
these
it's
if it's easier
4.
with the
I
current
hope
combat.
it's 4.
We will stack for dropping the puddle, then move away, and dodge the final Cindering again. Try to move behind the boss as fast as possible, as there will be coming up another tank buster with tanks having to grab lines from you.
Okay, I'm gonna
After
use the
that,
restroom
there
real
will be another
quick.
experimental fire
Grab a
plume,
drink of
where you
water
out,
while we
and after
get
that, the boss will become
our
untargetable.
last
The
person.
boss will disappear and relocate to a random
Alright.
position outside of the map and can do one of 2 different things. He can do a single breath or a double breath. If he has single breath, he will just sweep through the stage, forcing a spread on everyone. We will pre-position tank, healer, melee range. As with double breath, he will sweep the outside,
It is
forcing a double
4
breath
of the
on
red
inside.
books, by the way.
It's 4, nice. I
So we
know
all have
Yellow
privileged
Book
path.
can't be 4.
In our
That's
case, he
probably
had one
like
glowing mouth and he just
6.
sweep through the middle.
6.
And we all
Yep.
stand still for the spread.
Annoying as hell.
Phoenix will become untargetable now and spawn 4 ads. Those ads cannot die on each other.
And then
What we
8
did
of
is
the
split into
other
light parties.
2.
Have tanks go north and
Yeah,
south,
the
and then
white
DPS the same
and
ad,
green book.
rotate clockwise, and then DPS
Who's
down
the
the other
green
bird.
book again?
During this whole ad
Pants?
phase, there will be raining fire, which is constant damage on the party, so keep that in mind.
Chest?
After you kill them once, they will
Pants
respawn
and
and tether to
chest,
all
yep.
tank healers
Pants
or all
and
DPS.
chest.
The person who is tethered to the ad will get tethered to another player as
no,
well.
chest
Probably
is
showcase movement, I
white.
will only show 2 players.
It's
So either a
just
tank
pants
or
for
DPS gets
green.
tethered. It can be the other way around. The DPS goes as
Wait,
far away
really?
from the ad as
So
possible to the other
chest
end of the
is
stage, while the other person is moving
white
him and going back
and
to
the
where the ad
weapon
originally
is
was.
also
Once you get charged
white?
on, get out of the hitbox of the ad because getting hit twice will
That's
result in you dying.
fucked up.
Ideally, there will always be one
Yep.
person left and one person right
Damn.
on ad, and then they will just charge back and forth.
Damn, that's fucked up. You got fucking shoes. And again, I guess if you have 8 books, technically you should also have 8 weapons. Is it a weapon coffer that drops, or is it a random weapon?
Both.
Oh, shit. Oh yeah, if you guys can beat the boss 8 times, then you should be good. By that point, if you're with a group.
Keep in mind that during this, the person who is tethered to the breath. If he has single breath, he will just sweep through the stage, forcing a spread on every 3 Phoenix Savage Guide. The fight will start off with our usual medium-hitting raid wipe, called Scorch Exaltation. The tank mechanic that will reoccur throughout the fight is Heat of Condemnation. 2 tank soaks that tether to a random person that has to be picked up and brought away by the tanks. For that, we stack behind the boss at all times to make it easy for the 2 tanks. Next up, the boss will cast Experimental Fire Plume that can be one of 2 things, depending on the boss's animation. If the cast animation shows only one big orb, there will be a giant AoE baited on a random player. If the animation shows multiple fireballs, it will be 2 ring around the rosy type patterns of meteors falling around the edge of the platform. To dodge this, basically wait for the second one and then run into the second one to be safe. The name of the cast bars are not different, so the only tell is the animation you get. In our case, we have the giant orb, for which we stack behind the boss, then run through to bait the ball behind us and have maximum melee uptime. Left or right Cinderwing will either cleave left or right of the map 180 degrees. Super general 50-50 mechanic. Next up, Dark Fire. This will spawn 4 purple flames on either all 4 DPS or tanks and healers. These have to be placed on the golden squares of the arena, a little cool way of square helping you with the mechanic by putting them there. And after that, the visuals get pretty messy, so let me break it down for you. We will have tanks and healers all paired with 1 DPS because it's 50-50 on who the flames drop. Now, every player will get a number 1 through 8 with a puddle around them. We will place 1, 2, 3, 4 in order, and then 5, 6, 7, 8 on top of them. We need to hit all dark flames with the puddle 4 times. The order we discussed earlier is very important, as you get a vuln up if getting hit, and it only runs out after 3 more AoE, so you can take another one. After that, the dark fire will become targetable, and we burst it down with our pairs clockwise. After you kill it, help other pairs kill their orb, because if they explode, you will get high damage. After that, another Heat of Condemnation for the tanks, Scorched AoE, and another Fire Plume, now in combination with Devouring Brand. Devouring Brand is a plus-like shape that will quarter the whole map slowly. We always dodged it up to the left side. Sometimes the pattern did become tight though, but we could get used to it. Alternatively, you could just run northeast if it's easier with your current plume pattern. You will stack for dropping a puddle, then move away, and dodge the final Cinderwing again. Try to move behind the boss as fast as possible, as there will be coming up another tank buster with tanks having to grab lines from you. After they take their damage, there will be another experimental fire plume where we stack in the middle and run out, and after that the boss will become untargetable. The boss will disappear and relocate at the random position outside of the map, and can do one of 2 different things. He can do a single breath or a double breath. If he has single breath, he will just sweep through the stage, forcing a spread on everyone. We will pre-position tank, healer, melee range, as with double breath, he will sweep the outsides, forcing a double stack on the inside, so we all have a pre-position partner. In our case, he had 1 glowing mouth and he just sweep through the middle, and we all stand still for the spread. Phoenix will become untargetable now and spawn 4 ads. Those ads cannot die on each other. What we did is split into light parties. Have tanks go north and south, glowing mouth, and he just sweep through the middle, and we all stand still for the spread. Phoenix will become untargetable now and spawn 4 ads. Those ads cannot die on each other. What we did is split into light parties. Have tanks go north and south, and then DPS the same ad for pre-position partner. In our case, he had 1 glowing mouth and he just sweep through the middle, and we all stand still for the spread. Phoenix will become untargetable now and spawn 4 ads. Those ads cannot die on each breath. If he has single breath, so we all have a pre-position partner. So we all have a pre-position healer, melee range, as with double breath, he will sweep the outsides, forcing a double stack on the inside. So we all have a pre-position partner. In our case, he had 1 glowing mouth and he just sweep through the middle, and we all stand still for the spread. Phoenix will become untargetable now and spawn 4 ads. Those ads cannot die on each other. What we did is split into light parties. Have tanks go north and south, and then DPS the same ad, rotate clockwise, and then DPS down the other bird. During this whole ads phase, there will be raining fire, which is constant damage on the party, so keep that in mind. After you kill them once, they will respawn and tether to all tank healers or all DPS. The person who is tethered to the ad will get tethered to another player as well. To properly showcase the movement, I will only show 2 players. So either a tank or a DPS gets tethered. It can be the other way around. The DPS goes as far away from the ad as possible to the other end of the stage, while the other person is mirroring him and going back to where the ad originally was. Once you get charged on, get out of the hitbox of the ad, because getting hit twice will result in you dying. Ideally, there will always be 1 person left and 1 person right from one ad, and then they will just charge back and forth. Keep in mind that during this whole time you can always chip down the health of the ads, because you need to actually kill them now. Similar to how we killed the small ads, we will have 2 light parties focusing them down on cardinal positions, rotating away from each other. Communication between tanks is key here. Damaging them during the dashing part is very important, as the ads have an enrage timer and will enrage on you if you take too long to kill them. Chipping damage on them during that will become second nature to you once you've done it once or twice. To finish the ads phase, the Phoenix will cast a huge AoE that will do horrifying damage, so mitigate it properly. After that, we immediately run south again, as there will be coming tank buster tethers up again. From this point on, immediately run south again, as there will be coming tank buster tethers up again. From this point on, the Phoenix will have 4 little ads around him all the time, that he will place on us once or twice, plus they auto-attack the second person on the enmity list, so the tank and the off-tank will get damaged from now on. He places the 4 ad thingies on top of either all DPS or tank healers, and we point them outwards to create a safe space in the inside of the hitbox. We just placed them on the markers that we use for the Dark Fire, and it worked out pretty fine. Now we will introduce a new combined mechanic, Experimental Glory Plume. It's a combination of Fire Plume and Dark Fire Plume. The Dark Fire Plume in this case is random, but the first normal Fire Plume is always the ring around the rosy one, where there's multiple orbs around the boss. So don't focus too much on the first one, as the second one is more important. The big black orb indicates a light party soak on either tanks and healers, and the multiple black orbs indicate a spread, which is pretty basic. This can sound pretty confusing, but if you look at the in-game footage, it's actually not that hard. You just go healer ranged south, into the second explosion as usual, and then just stack there. Just remember melee dodge north and ranged south. Fountain of Fire is the next big mechanic that could be a wall for some parties. Spawning towers for the healers, either north, south, or east-west, and then just soak them clockwise. At the same time, the 2 players closest to the boss get a small AoE around them, spawning an ad that you have to move away from to extend the tether, and no other player can stand in the line again. We let the tank stack first AoE, then melee, then ranged, bringing the AoE to the healer tower, and moving through the boss slightly angled to avoid overlapping with our opposing party member. Sadly, I don't have great footage on how this looks, as I'm just jumping around at the edge of the arena AoE shielding, because soaking the tower actually does extreme damage buff to your healing output, so I had just fun doubling all players' HP at all times. After that, he will conclude the phase with 2 AoEs back to back as we move towards the south again, preparing for the next same tank soaks. Keep in mind that the off-tank is getting auto-attacked by the new ads, so keep him topped as well. Now he introduces the last quote-unquote wall in this fight. If you do this phase, clearing is just a matter of time, so bear with me. He casts Firestorms of Asphodelos, which is a huge AoE that will kill you if you not mitigate properly. There's a lot going on. The boss will slice the floor into pizza slices, casting a dark orb indicating either a light party stack or a spread. Step to the edge of the pizza slice and check out what fire plume he's casting. In our case, spread. Now we just step into the first AoE and then do a basic spread around the map. I know there's a lot going on the screen, so let me break down this last hard mechanic for you. The boss will spawn 3 fire tornadoes on the map, always in the same places. First, we split into healer melee behind, tank ranged in front, as there's potential of light party soak, or a spread, in which case you would be able to soak as 4, or spread around the boss with full uptime on everyone. You will slice the room, we move into the safe spot, and you have a little bit of time to adjust for the spread or the stack. There will be another set of pizza slices, and then the tornadoes go off that have to be baited in a very specific way. We decided both healers go south, and the physical range takes the top tornado, tucking behind it and facing the bait away from the party. At the same time, there will be a bait close to the boss, which the 3 other DPS have to bait away from us, and the tanks have 2 light party soaks in front of the tower. Just make sure not to go too close to the fire tower, as you will be able to bait if you stand too close. This is how it looks in game. We wait for the pizza slices to go off, healers go in their positions, and physical range as well. We tuck behind the fire tower and bait the fire away from the party. Go to the other 3 DPS, meanwhile tanks grab the tethers and go to their safe spots. This explosion is not the last set of mechanics in this phase, so go to the middle and get healed up, as the boss is casting Dark Blaze Twister. This is buffing 1 tornado with a black orb and the other 2 with a donut AoE. We go in front of the orb tornado to bait puddles, then we ring around the rosy, baiting puddles all over the place, trying to get back to the buffed orb which will knock us back into the donut AoEs of the other 2 tornadoes. At the same time, the boss will cast Ashen Fire Plume, in our case, a stack, which means we will get knocked back to the tornadoes, inside the AoE, and then get a group soak. Again, be careful knocking only tanks and melee to the left side, and healers and physical range to the right side. At this point, you've done the hardest part, so the only thing that's missing is your loot. Now the boss will cast Death's Toll. It's the tooth-ish looking ads again. All players will get a debuff with the number. The number shows how often you have to die in the next mechanic. So to ensure that you can die up to 4 times, we will be placing the ads facing inside this time, leaving a spot of massacre in the middle of the room. Let's break it down. Every ad will do a triangular shape in front of them. So if you have to die 4 times, you go in the middle of the room. If you only have to die once, you go behind a single ad. If you have to die twice, you go in an intercardinal position. Now that the TVs go off, you will die a bunch of times and you will get a debuff called HP Recovery Down. As the debuff says, you will recover less HP, but the healers have to top you off before the next mechanic to 100% HP, else you will die. That's it. At this point, he will become the good old recycling bin, casting another Glory Plume, baiting the meteor in the middle this time, ranged on south, release north, either stack, either spread. Then he disappears and will fire breath again. This is not based on what he did earlier, he just does whatever he wants. Make sure to stay out of the middle as this is a knockback. Next he will copy a mechanic 1-to-1 from the beginning. He will devour the room into quarters, plus fire plume again. I don't think there is any difference from this mechanic than the first 2 minutes of the fight. Actually, the only reason why I died there was because I was getting bored and wanted the enrage cast to be closed for content, of course. Bait your puddles and dodge the Cinderwing either left or right, and rest the sage please. After dodging the Cinderwing, he will just spam AoE after AoE, and I think he will do another AoE after he does an AoE. Before he finally starts enraging. Thank you for watching. I hope I could help you get a grasp of this boss a little bit better. Thank you for all your humongous support, and subscribe if you don't want to miss out on future guides or other Final Fantasy XIV content. As always, thank you so much for watching, and have fun raiding.
Hey everyone, Mr. Happy here, and welcome to my guide to Pandemonium as Fidelos' third circle on the Savage difficulty. There's a lot to go over, so feel free to skip around using the timestamps in the description of the video. Full disclaimer, this is a week 1 guide, meaning that over time more updated strategies may emerge and become the community norm. While you may learn the basics of the encounter here, be ready to learn some new things if needed. It'll leave you in the party finder to do so. For that reason, I'm going to include multiple strategies for some mechanics, even if it stretches out the guide a little longer, just to help you understand some more of the options you might see. Before pulling the boss, you'll want to set up a few things. For one, you'll need to assign 4 pairs of players, with 1 DPS paired with either a tank or healer, and assign them an intercardinal direction. You also need 2 groups of 4, one of them having both tanks and one of them having both healers. So we usually do 2 melees with 2 tanks and 2 ranged with 2 healers. Just do whatever you have to do. You also might want to quickly call spread positions. I'm going to be including diagrams that have positions for DPSs 1 through 4, healers 1 and 2, and the main tank and second tank. So if you can call those positions at the start, that would definitely help everyone. As for our markers, the 4 cardinal close markers that you see on the ground here are the ones that matter the most, but we did actually like doing these further out ones as well for a couple of mechanics. For the basics, Phoenix's Roomite AoE is Scorched Exaltation. Being the third fight, these are going to hit a lot harder here, so respect these with addles and reprisals. The Tank Buster is Heart of Condemnation. On Savage, Phoenix selects targets for this by tethering random players, so the tanks need to quickly take those off the party and then move away. It's best to have everyone stack behind the boss as best as possible, so the tanks can quickly run under the hitbox and intercept them before getting away from the group. These are AoE and hit very hard, so cooldowns and step away from everyone. Now onto the actual mechanics. The first is Experimental Fire Plume. Depending on the animation the Phoenix uses, this performs 1 of 2 patterns. If there are a bunch of fire orbs rising out of the Phoenix, then it will do a rotating AoE, with the last AoE being in the center. If it's one giant fire orb that rises up, a giant AoE will be fired at a random party member. Regardless of which pattern you get, it's best to stack in the middle of the room for almost every fire plume across the fight, then just dodge towards the outside. Tanks, if you hold the boss right where it starts at the beginning of the fight, you can actually bait the AoE center and then move directly through to the north, and everyone can hit the boss the entire time. For the rotating explosions, try to run between the first and second explosion so you safely avoid the last couple as they circle around. If it's a giant fire orb, be careful about people moving early. I always get right up against the edge of the arena for this just in case. Right after fire plume is left or right Cinderwing, aka Larbird or Starbird. Thanks, Revenge. This just does a half from AoE on whichever side the attack is aimed at. Just get to the opposite one. Right after Cinderwing, have the tanks center the boss and prepare for Darkened Fire. Like normal mode, this summons 4 Darkened Fires on the arena that must be killed before they erupt. However, they are now baited on players instead of being placed in a square naturally. They randomly target either the 4 DPS or the tanks and healers, so break up into DPS tank or DPS healer pairs that we assigned at the start, and stand on these little diamonds close to the center in your designated intercardinal location. That's where you're going to place the fires just like they were on normal mode. The Dark Fires themselves are actually a bit different as well. They now spawn with 4 stacks of a Darkened Fire buff, making them completely immune to damage if they even have 1. Now 1 stack of this debuff will be dispelled every time they are hit by a Brightened Fire AoE, which Phoenix will now cast on all 8 party members 1 at a time, as opposed to normal mode's 4. To remove all 4 debuffs on all 4 Darkened Fires, we stack 2 Brightened Fires on each of those cardinal markers between them. Fortunately, each player will have a number over their head with the Brightened Fire AoE to designate when the Phoenix will aim at them. We put the 1 and 5 on the 1 marker, 2 and 6 on the 2 marker, 3 and 7 on the 3 marker, and 4 and 8 on the 4 marker. These fires do not give vulnups or anything to the players themselves, so as long as there's a shield or maybe even a heal between, you can just stack the 2 players on the marker to break all the debuffs without doing any fancy movement. Once the debuffs are gone, however, you actually need to kill the Darkened Fires yourself. They have incredibly low health, but you have very little time to kill them. Just dedicate some instant cast GCDs to these if you can. Due to the nature of the AoEs going out 1 at a time, it's worth noting that the northeast fire will become vulnerable first and the northwest one last. Dedicate big hits to those west side fires and more quickly dispatch the east side ones as soon as they're vulnerable. Once the Darkened Fires are disposed of, there will be another Heart of Condemnation for the tanks to grab and a Scorched Exaltation. Consider having the tanks reposition the boss closer to its starting point north around now as well. Next is Devouring Brand, which works exactly the same as normal mode, where line AoEs gradually
No one sent me the strat.
This guy doesn't know what the Elmo strat is, does he?
Probably not, but
I thought you wanted a straw.
Alright, I'm almost pentamelted up, but there's really no point of doing any more pentamelts because I'm getting the shoes. And my hat is already 600 and I'm replacing the jewelry, so yeah, honestly, if I did have to pentamelt something, it would only be 1 more slot, and both of those have really good crits, so there's no point.
What is this technique here? The heck? That was the middle of It's not the full image.
So
By the
Is it
way.
not?
does
No.
the arena before expanding and
does
cutting
the
the arena in
tank
5
just
seconds. And yes,
get
the fire
like
is bad.
absolutely
convert-
fucking blasted by Elmo here? It's a
Yeah,
lot
they
of-
are emboldening. They're not
And of course,
supposed to do that.
exaltation. Consider having the tanks reposition the boss closer to its starting
They're
point north around
emboldening
now
to
as
make
well.
this
Next
shit
is Devouring
easier
Brand, which works
because the
exactly
real
the
way
same
you
as normal
gotta
mode,
do
where
it is
gradually
just
converts
a
to the fire
fucking
arena before
headache.
expanding and
I was like, that's a lot of yellow
And yes,
cones on those 2 poor bastards.
fire is bad.
Those guys are
The boss will cast
spotted,
a fire
like
plume
they
down,
have
so stack in the
8
center like we did
back
before. Fire plume is
sentinels
random,
on
just like
them,
the first one,
like
so always be ready
Batman
for
is
either
coming
possibility.
off
If it's
the
a rotating fire
rooftop
plume,
to
also be ready
fucking
to go into the
beat the
quadrant
shit
of the
out of
arena that
both
the
of
first
them.
explosion goes off in. Slightly offset to dodge that for.
And we are safe in the
Phoenix will
corners
cast
of
Searing Breeze,
Gotham
one AoE under every party member. Stack
and
up,
the
and once you're out,
darkness.
dodge the ruin, make sure you don't get hit. Right after that, you'll
Alright.
dodge either a left or right Cinder
Well,
the boss
let's
again, and that should be easy.
throw
After
our
this boss, we'll
bodies
quickly do another
into
Heart
the
of Condemnation,
mess.
a Scorched Exaltation, and finally another random fire plume.
Man, I hope we
Midway
get
through the
to
fire
this
plume explosion,
phase, I can
Phoenix will
just
fly away
see
and begin to cast Trail of Condemnation, a dive bomb across the arena.
Wow.
There are 2 possible patterns to this attack, which you can identify
It's
by looking
pretty
at which
funny. I
heads the
see
Phoenix is
this
using
shit
to perform the attack.
comes
If the middle head is
like,
preparing the dive bomb,
damn.
then every player will get hit by an AoE
I
after the goes off.
actually just
For this, you
told
just need to
you
spread
that
east and
shit.
west relative to the bird starting location. You can assign light parties to each side to help organize it, but there's actually a lot of open space to do this, plus a second to move after the dive bomb. So pretty noble. The other possibility is that the 2 side heads will prepare the attack,
So
leaving
how
only the
much
center path
do
open. This will also fire
we
force
know
damage AoEs
already?
at either all of the DPS.
Everyone in here. Like we got Darkened
I've
Fire
only
down.
watched videos of
I've
it.
been
So.
to. I've fought the ads.
Okay, you fought that. That's good.
And the,
I feel like
rebirth. Like I've seen the rebirth. That's so far I got.
gotcha. All right, that's cool. Because the first phase is really not that bad. but there is a little bit of team composition making that we got to do. So,
Yep.
we get the markers out. All right, so
Okay.
this marker, the way this works is you need a partner, and it's going to be 1 DPS, 1 healer, and 1 DPS with 1 tank. So there's
you be
only
my partner?
one.
Far forward.
Wait, all right, cool. All right, so I'm just gonna be top right. The way this works is this square. The corners represent the 4 golden squares in the middle of the arena. There's a move called Darken Fire, and basically,
Hang tight 1 second so that the other tank can get in. He's coming on disc. That way he can.
oh, he's coming on Discord. Nice.
Yep.
I hope you see me scuffing your fucking Jordans here, Robert.
I hear you scuffing them. Just furiously tapping.
Fuck these shoes.
Stop it.
Oh, you like them?
No.
So just as an FYI, as we're going through all of this, you guys can look in the general text channel just above this, and it's got everything that we're going to go through right now is in that. Hey, welcome. Is in that channel, in the general channel.
Yeah. So this is for the 4 golden squares in the middle of the arena. There's a move called Darken Fire, and it's gonna spawn these little ads, and you have to be there when the move snapshots. If the ads are too close to each other when they spawn, we just instantly get fucking wiped. So aside from that, so just remember your position right now. Like if you're at the top right, like me, I'm northeast. Top left is northwest. Bottom left is southwest.
Wait, is this a tornado prong?
No, this is we're just going through the strat right now for everything.
Okay.
So
I hope I didn't join them.
Sorry, I missed
So
that.
then,
Oh, I
So the-
said I hope I didn't join the wrong prog.
what did we put on the group?
I don't know. I saw you
Oh,
guys
no.
said tornado on Party Finder.
Dude, I didn't even know. I didn't make the group, so I have no idea. But I'm just trying to explain everything regardless, because the beginning is extremely easy. So so basically after the ad spawn, can someone put the real marks up for this? Actually, I got it. That's cool. All right, so after the real ad spawn, there is going to be, see the middle squares of 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the center. So you're gonna get a number between 1 and 8 over your head. It's with orbs. Basically, you want to get to 1, 2, 3, and 4 if you're 1 through 4. If you're anything above 4, just take your number, subtract 4 from it, and go to whatever number you get out of that. So if you're 5, you go to 1. If you're 6, you go to 2. 7, you go to 3. 8, you go to 4. The boss is gonna spin around. She's gonna shoot a fireball on top of you and the person you're stacked with twice. The fireballs will also hit the ads that spawn, and when the ads get hit with 2 fireballs, they become attackable, and then we quickly have to kill them. Because if even 1 ad is alive, it's basically a wipe.
I believe it is a wipe, right? Like if one
It
lives-
pretty much. I've seen people survive it just barely, but you might as well wipe that shit. Yeah, so that is pretty much the beginning of the fight. The other thing is there's
Line
one
attack
part-
and split attack.
yeah, there's the old mechanics from the normal version where it's the big fireball or the ring around a rosy fireball, but there's no circles to tell you it's there. So if it's ring around a rosy, usually you want to walk into the second puddle that you see. I know that sounds weird, but if the fire is on the ground, that means its hitbox is already gone. So just try to walk into the fire. And they rotate clockwise, so try to walk into the fire in the direction that it's going, so you don't walk into the ones that are coming near you, if that makes sense. Also, for big fireball, usually we just go north, so everyone can stay together, and so you can DPS the boss. And then he also does right or left cinder wing, so that's obviously you're going to get on the opposite side of whatever wing you see. It's going to be half the arena. That's pretty much it for the first phase. Oh, there is a split too. So he's, after the last fireball he does, he's going to go into the middle of the arena, and his head, either the middle head is going to glow or the 2 side heads is going to glow. If it's the 2 side heads, you have to stack with your partner in the middle, like down the middle. So there are going to be like 4 groups standing down the middle towards the boss and away from each other, because an AoE is going to fall on you guys.
normally, so here I'm gonna change these markers a little bit.
He said, "Can I leave?" Yeah, you can leave. You are in the. Is he in the chat?
He's in Discord, yeah. I mean, if you
Okay,
don't
I thought he left because he was typing. If you don't want to be here, it's cool, man.
No, I'm
Waste your time.
just asking, like, what point are you guys actually at?
So I
Because-
personally have been to the third phase. I've been to tornadoes, but I don't know if everyone here has. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna quickly catch them up. But if you don't want to, sit around for that, that is absolutely cool.
Yeah, because I want to do some tornado today. Don't want
I
to
got
sit
you.
around doing ads.
Yeah, it's fine, man. We don't want to keep you. It's cool. I hate to waste your time. Let's just try and find someone else real quick.
Yeah. So, if you do these markers, you have the markers set up for those stacks.
Oh, I see. You put the C in the. Okay, that's cool.
Is it always east-west? Because I thought he could go north-south or east-west.
So if it's the middle head. You mean yeah. Sometimes.
Okay, Roger.
Sometimes he will line up, not north-south. Sometimes he will line up east-west. That's true.
Yeah, but
I've
this
only
will
ever seen
cover it.
east-west. So it goes north.
Either way, the markers will cover it. So, okay, let's get
Yeah,
back to
either way, the markers. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
let's go through since we're in here, so you can explain this stuff.
Oh yeah. So basically, that's for if the two side heads are glowing. If the middle head is glowing, that means we need to split into two groups of 4. Usually the DPS goes left, and everyone else will go right, and you're going to stand apart from each other on both sides of the boss because there's going to be a big AoE that's going to fall on you. So like one person will be here, the next person will be like here, the next person will be like here. You get it, so on and so forth. But yeah, that is absolutely it for the first phase.
So these markers, these rectangles on the ground, you can use as your markers, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's pretty smart. Yep. This is just about the right distance. Yeah.
Yeah. These guys can be in a little bit closer on their markers, so you stand to the right of it, and these guys can be to the left of their marker.
Yeah.
That keeps you safe.
The dive is surprisingly thinner than it looks. So like right here is like the absolute most to the right you want to be, as the bird swoops through the middle, like going through here. So yeah. But yeah, the first phase, that's it. That's all the mechanics.
Yeah, if he's swooping through that direction, then you want to be on these quarter markers over here on this side.
Yeah.
You use the different set of markers.
Yep. Also, there's a tank tether move. So most of the time, when you're DPSing the boss, we want to be in like one clump south of the boss and not moving much, so the tanks can get the tether. They're gonna take it in front of the boss and stand apart from each other, and it blows up. It's really simple.
And then during the add phase, we're gonna have one tank's gonna pick up red and yellow add spawn, and the other tank will pick up blue and purple.
Yeah.
Yep. And basically, what we're gonna do is you kill one of them at behind C, basically where we're standing.
Yeah.
And then the other one you have to kite over, bring it over to D, and kill it over there. And the same thing on the north. That's behind A and to the right of B.
Yeah, so there are 4 birds, and they gotta die in the 4 cardinal directions. So you bring 2 birds down here, you kill one, and then you rotate clockwise to the next cardinal, and then you kill the other bird over there. So make sure not to kill the bird too early, so because we'll die if they're too close.
And then the birds are going to rebirth.
They're gonna do that big ass AoE.
Yep, they're gonna come back to life.
That,
They're gonna come back to life, and when they come back to life, you got to figure out who you're tethered to. One person's gonna be tethered to the bird, and so if you're tethered to the bird at B that died, you have to run to D, and you need to be on the north side of D. And the person who's tethered to the bird that spawned at D needs to run over to B and be on the south side of B. And then those people are going to be tethered to one additional person each. That person has to be on the opposite side. So going for the person who has the D bird. So the bird is tethered to the person. They're over at B. The person at B is tethered to another person. And that person has to be at D on the south side of the bird. That way when the bird charges, to B, to the first tethered person, it then charges back across the map to the other person. That way no one gets hit by the line attack from the birds charging across.
Sure,
When
is
the bird-
there a diagram in a group for that?
There is.
That one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah,
Okay,
if you scroll up. Yeah, so if you're looking at that diagram, so basically what's going to happen is when the bird charges and reaches a player, it's going to blow up. So as soon as it reaches you, you move away from the bird so you don't get hit by the AoE. And that's why the different tether person, that's why you have someone on one side of the bird, on the other side of the bird, so that you're not clustered up and forcing unnecessary movement.
Yep.
The next mechanic that's going to happen is you're going to get the fire soaks for the healers. So they're going to start, theoretically, they're going to start at D and B, and Urel, you're going to be on D, right? And Rob, you'll be on B. So the tanks are going to be the closest to the boss. We're going to get the purple pool under us. We're going to go stand so that the line attack is going to go to you guys. We're going to drop our puddle, run through the boss to the other side so that the spawn from our puddle charges through the boss. And that's going to happen after you soak that puddle so you don't get hit by the line attack, and you guys are just going to move clockwise. So the healers are just going to follow their fire pillars. And the tanks are going to take the first attack, then the melee DPS will take the second one, and they're going to have to move to where that second fire pillar...
The puddle is, yeah.
Puddle is, yep, exactly. And you just do that three times for the DPS, the healers just keep going. Yep.
Yeah. It's actually a pretty simple pattern. It really, really looks like a lot, even though it's not.
Yeah.
Just like a clockwise pattern of healer rotates, guy stands in front. Healer rotates, guy stands in front. Healer rotates, guy stands in front. And the entire time the boss is in the center.
Just remember that the tanks will get their purple puddles. They'll drop them by the fire pillar, not in the fire pillar, but on the outside edge of it. Once they drop it, they're going to run across to swap sides with one another. And at that point, DPS, that was the next closest to the boss, they're going to get their purple puddles. So they're going to need to be in their position. Their purple puddles are going to drop, but the birds that spawned from the tanks have not crossed yet. So you have to wait for the birds to cross. Then you swap spaces. If you go early, you'll get hit by the birds going through, and you'll die.
Yeah, I died to that a lot. I would say that part is a little bit tricky.
Yeah. And then Elmo Tornado. We went over, so we're just gonna pick who's comfortable with doing the Tornado Soak on the north.
I can do it.
Okay, so Slinker Bandit will do the Tornado Soak on the north, so he's gonna stand the closest to it on the opposite side, and everyone else is gonna stand. So for example, if it's at A, Slinker Bandit will stand on the 2 side of it and point it out of the arena, and everyone else is going to stand over here, basically, where one just appeared. You guys are going to kind of be over there. You might even actually be a little bit further over right there, where that little...
That you should actually be closer to the boss. That's too far out.
Too far out?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because
it's
basically you could get hit by the tornadoes or the AoEs from the tanks because they're a big cone.
That's true. Yeah, I think basically this pattern that we're standing on right here. If you're over there, you want to be on that pattern, but you want to be on the side that's closest to the tornado that is being soaked by Slinker Bandit. And then after that, oh, you know what? The one thing we did we go over the ads? When the ads come out, people will get selected for them. And remember the wave arrows? You're gonna have an arrow for your ad above your head. You need to make sure that when you drop your ad the first time, you're gonna drop it at 1, 2, 3, or 4, and you want your arrow to point out from the center, basically. And then that way no one gets hit by the cone that they shoot out. The second time we get that, which is after the tornadoes, they're going to shoot inward, is how we want them arranged. And you're going to have a debuff on you that you have to get killed that many times. So if you have the 4 number, you need to stand in the middle so all 4 of the ads hit you. If you have the 2, then you stand in the inner card. So you're going to stand right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say there was a little square on the ground there. That's pretty good.
Is the yellow square good? I can't remember.
The inner little square.
Yeah, the inner little square. Yeah. You stand on the corner of that inner square, and then if you have 1, you just stand behind the 1, 2, 3, or 4. You just pick
You
one
just
to
pick
stand
one
behind.
and just stand next to you only need to get hit once, basically.
Yep. And everyone at the end of that, that's where it's going to get a little crazy for you, Rob and Urel, is you're going to have a ton of raid damage that you have to heal through, and everyone has a heal down during that phase. Or during that. And if you can heal through that, if we get through that, you're pretty much done at that point. The rest of the mechanics are
Easy
straightforward.
shit. Yeah. I know that was a long ass explanation, but believe me, the first part you guys will pick up in like fucking 2 pools max. It's literally that easy. The second part is a little bit hard,
Go ahead and
but
hit that
also,
again. Thank you.
yeah, but also not really that hard at all. The third phase is where the fight, I feel like, actually fucking starts, and that's probably what we need the most experience on. It's not gonna be easy, but you know, it is what it is.
All right, now we can drop out and go back into.
All right,
finding
we need to
people.
get a fucking person. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got all week to do this shit, so.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna mention. What I was mentioning earlier is, depending on when you guys want to do this, I'm gonna find out from a couple other people when we will do a split party run for P1S, just to get people through.
Yeah.
Who needs to get
weren't-
through?
The tank that was with us tonight wasn't able to for tonight, and then I think we should have another healer, potentially a white mage. So that would be the 2 people that we'd be trying to get through.
Gotcha.
I mean,
yeah,
I'm
that's
definitely
cool.
down to try and get a nicer parse if.
Okay.
That's
So
the man with
that
the
would-
new sword.
Redemption arc.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean
man.
that would actually that would work well, because then it would be all tank, and we've got 2 DPS already. So you as a 3rd DPS, then we would just need to find if the other healer comes with, we just need to find another healer and another DPS and tank. Or not
Yeah,
tank, sorry,
I'm
another-
definitely down to come help. Just let
2
me know
of the
when.
people have to be not locked, because
Oh,
otherwise
because of the loot. God
you
damn.
gotta
Yeah,
if you only got 2 people that need to carry, you need 2 pugs too that need to carry.
Yet.
So what do you want me to put here? I guess I'll put
Just do like fresh prog, because we are.
Yeah, just do fresh prog. We got too many people that I haven't seen. It's all good.
Like, it's 1 person. If they're terrible, we can just kick them.
Honestly, I don't got too much time left either, unfortunately.
I think we spent more attempts on the first one than the second guy. Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Whack.
We did the second guy we lost to
We didn't practice
limit
the first guy.
limit cut like 1 fucking time, I think. And we got it.
I ran into the pea water.
Oh yeah.
Okay, actually, yeah, we had 3 attempts, so we lost to limit cut twice.
Yep, 4 times on P1,
4 times.
2 times on P2.
Fucking 4 times.
Yeah.
What the dog shit?
No, P2 was 3 times.
Yeah, 4 times, 4 losses.
Because we had that guy who pulled right at the very beginning.
Oh, that doesn't count.
True, that's the wipe.
Oh damn, that's hard time.
Some
True.
nice guy went and killed us.
And man, that guy, I heard he's pretty nice. Not
It's
gonna
very
lie.
nice of him to kill us.
So with all of that said, I know you guys were mentioning earlier you kind of had something that you'd thrown together for the weekend. I mean, if you guys want to keep that thing going, that's fine. I think that we would, if you guys want, I mean, I'm happy to keep this group and do this
On
a
the
couple
weekends?
times. Yeah, on the weekends.
Okay, yeah. The only reason we were really doing the other one is because all of our groups didn't have people doing shit on the weekends. So it's like,
Yeah, this.
if you guys
yeah.
can, yeah, we definitely would prioritize you guys. I feel.
I think probably, and I might, and if I'm speaking out of turn for others, I think Friday and Saturday night are good. I think Sunday night is kind of the more of a maybe kind of night.
Yeah, Sunday I will not be here, unfortunately. Just this Sunday, though.
Okay. So, and I don't know when we want to pick this up again next for our group. Do we want to do that tomorrow, or do we want to do that?
I mean, I'm down any day of the week, just around, I guess, around 10 p.m. your time. I'm around earlier, but we're EST.
Mhm.
So, like, I'm usually on around 7 EST, which is like fucking 4 p.m. for you guys. So, yeah.
I mean, if you want to go again tomorrow at 7, though.
I mean, yeah, if you guys can get here at
7:30 or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be 7:30 tomorrow. Will be it. I won't be able to talk my wife, sweet talk her into doing it because she's got a dance class that she's at, so I'm gonna have to. I have to. Put
Yeah,
the kids.
7:30 is fine, no problem.
And then, so this week I will double check, but shoot, those days just don't line up very good for that. For this week, we might look at. I'll confirm this, but it might be on Saturday night that we do P1S.
Gotcha. I mean, yeah, that's cool with me.
Parse night.
Because I feel like
I'll
we
help
can
with that if you
fucking.
need it, by the way, but
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I know you
go
can
with
only
two,
bring
but no,
2 of us, but, you know, like, if I end up being the person, that's completely fine. I do not mind.
I think Saturday night is going to be this week.
Yeah, because I got the whole Saturday to, like, do other shit. Like, I can practice Bird with another group if you guys aren't around, and then
Just
when
split
you
off
guys
into
do
a
come
fort
around, I'll just
Yeah.
do stuff
Stand in
with
the line.
y'all.
Tank.
Justin is a white mage, right, Albert? Okay. Yeah, if we do it on Saturday, then then we'll do Norman and Kenneth. Justin wouldn't be able to make it, though.
you should try to figure out a day that all of the people that need carry can go, because it's going to be harder to find randos that can clear the content that don't like have it clear already for the week.
Yeah, that's true. The
then it
later in
is.
the week it goes, the harder. So this is
Yeah.
already gonna be hard. It's gonna be Saturday, man. Like
It's only
gonna
going to
be-
take like a couple of us to help with the carry. It's going to be way harder to fill the slots that like have the box open.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and unfortunately, the day that I think everyone is available is Monday, which makes it the worst day of the week.
God damn.
But that said, so let me tentatively it'll be Saturday that we do it. And if we're not doing that on Saturday, let's just prog on whatever we're working on Saturday.
Yeah, for sure. That's cool.
If you guys are good with tomorrow, let's go ahead and shoot for raiding tomorrow. I mean, if something changes and you guys like, just I'll put the invite up for tomorrow, and if it doesn't work or whatever, then just let me know.
Yeah, I feel like most of us will be around tomorrow. Like we're
I'm
usually always on the
Like, I
weeknights.
get pretty bad.
Yeah.
I feel like if we did do it next Monday, so tentatively Saturday, but let me check on Monday, because on Monday we might actually have 4 people that would need it. And if that's the case, we have tanks, healers, and DPS for it.
Okay, yeah. That would be the best if you could get
But
all
I'm-
4 of them at the same time.
Yeah. So we actually wouldn't have to pug anyone. The only thing that I'm a little concerned with is it's 2 white mages, and I do not know if P1S is doable without shields. That might be the only one that we can do with 2 white mages. I think everything beyond P1S cannot be done with 2 white
Wait,
mages.
2 of the people that need a clear are white mages?
Yes.
Oof. Have one of them reroll to something else.
I know,
Isn't
that's-
there a thing where it's like if you bring 2 of the same class, you don't get like a party bonus?
There's a couple of
get-
things.
The main thing is you get limit break about 75% of the normal speed.
Damn, really? Oh god, that's ugly.
Yeah.
I thought each class brought like some, like 5%.
If you
That's
have
each roll.
Yeah, each roll.
Oh, it's roll. I got you.
So right now we're missing the physical range, so we only have 4% damage, health, and healing, rather than the 5.
Mm-hmm.
I wish we'd get somebody, man, so we get a couple pulls in tonight. So we can start.
I know.
With, actually, haven't seen some of it. Well, I've seen some of it, but I guess practiced on it a bit more. A lot of
Yeah, I'm
parties
probably just gonna go in and pug a little bit just to see the fight.
Yeah, I got that
We're gonna end up
ad
in here tonight.
phase.
I've seen the
DPS pairs
regards,
close to
and
the
that was
and healer DPS pairs away from them. Once the dive bomb is done, the Phoenix will return and begin its second phase. Phase number 2 will summon 4 sunbirds on the arena in each cardinal direction. Your tank should split these up and move them further towards the wall before you dispatch of them. Quickly kill them.
Yeah,
one
the
on each
first
cardinal edge of
phase
the arena.
is like baby.
They do hit the tanks pretty hard, and the Phoenix will also be occasionally doing raid-wide
it's
AoEs the entire time you're doing this.
the
You have about
second
28
the
seconds
bird
to
ad
go
phase
with them
is
being adequately spread apart. before
only
they
hard
roll
because
and
it's
wipe
a
you out.
bit of a
Once the sunbirds die, the
DPS
Phoenix will
check,
be
but
flamed
it's
to
really
their death
not
with big
that
blind damage.
bad.
With the pulsing AoE going
More
on constantly,
importantly
be careful
is
to mitigate and heal
knowing how to do the
This one measures
lines,
all
which
4 sunbirds
also
at the
is
same time.
bad when
If
you
the sunbirds are too
understand.
close to each other when they raise, they will get a damage buff to proceed to wipe you out with their next
The
attack.
group we were in, Aaron, like those birds were like unkillable. It was like
Yeah, I was.
people
That
just
shit
Oh,
was.
no.
4K
That shit was definitely rough. Oh man, it's crazy.
Was the
'cause on my-
DPS just bad or what?
Yeah, it was tough.
Yeah, on the DPS on the side that we were on was like horrible. Like I don't know what was going on the other side. Like our side, we were dropping those fucking birds. Like I had to slow down so I didn't kill the bird before we rotated. And the other side was just couldn't get their fucking birds down. That shit was rough. And then the big
If we
birds was
find,
even worse.
yeah, if we find that we run into that, that's why we did the 1 melee DPS on each side, because
Yeah, to pump
between-
out the damage. Yeah.
yeah, between you and between the 2 melee DPS, you guys split balances the damage pretty good, and
Right.
and I mean, you know,
Yeah,
Red Mage
yeah.
is basically a black mage, so
Yeah,
They can-
essentially,
they
we
balance each other
basically
out there.
balance it. Yeah, it's like the perfect split.
I get nothing, Albert, nothing.
I do think that in this group, our DPS is very, very solid. Like everyone was putting up very good numbers.
Damn,
Like-
man, that paladin, that guy.
Yeah.
Paladin.
Man, that fucking guy. That guy is gonna be clapping shit when 6.0 comes. He's gonna be a god.
Man, they come up for them Reapers. You guys gonna get touched.
No, sir. We're not getting touched. Everyone else is getting touched for the better somehow, which I truly don't understand. But
Oh, the good touch?
yeah, the good touch. Apparently, Monk does not do enough damage for how hard it has to work. Say it's Yoshi P himself.
What?
Yes,
that was
he said that.
that was actually a mistranslation.
Oh,
People
word.
were spreading around. He basically said they were having to hit like too many buttons to do their DPS, not that they were going to get a DPS buff.
Oh, okay. So they're gonna get ease of ease.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually, I kind of like that. The quality
I
of
love
life.
that honestly, because that's the only reason I didn't really want to go back. Because Reaper's just so fucking easy. Like Monk, like I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but technically it is because there's nothing that's worse than it. You know, Reaper is literally like ding dong, flashing light, push button.
Party Finder. Recruitment criteria. We are in.
What time is it? It's 12:15. Goddamn. So I honestly should not stay up past 12:30, which means honestly I should probably go now because I'm only gonna get like 2 or 3 pulls in. You guys can replace the DPS like mad easily, like that. That's no problem. But yeah, I definitely should sleep on it. It would be a bad idea if I just went. It's probably gonna take 15 minutes just to find someone anyway.
Do you? We got
Alright.
the first bosses down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just-
alright.
I just threw up tomorrow's
Oh, you
invite.
threw up the invite. Nice. Okay.
Yep. And
Alright.
then I'm gonna throw another one up for Saturday, and then one up for Monday, and just see who we get for those 2 days. And then tomorrow night we'll figure out if we want to do another one on Thursday, or if we want to like take a break, break a day kind of thing, whatever.
Yeah.
I imagine once we get into the bird, we'll get some shit going, and then I guess it's P4 is probably where we're gonna get hard blocked.
I think P4.
I don't know a goddamn thing about P4,
I
so
don't know
yeah,
anything about it either.
we are just gonna have to hold that shit.
Or maybe the bird's just like the hippo, and we get walled for like 80 pulls.
Damn, man. I feel like, man, like there is a lot of personal responsibility in the bird fight, but not like hippo, like where it's just like instant dominoes. Like if someone dies in bird, it's more so like we're gonna need we're gonna need more DPS to cover for it. But it isn't like, oh, this guy's automatically gonna fucking die because Jim is gone. Like it doesn't really work like that. Like it's manageable, but it's still gonna be hard. Hippo was literally just like, if I die, you die. Like there is no way around it. But bird also has a lot more movement and the mechanics, and you gotta know where you gotta go. So
yeah, the movement's the big thing. Yeah.
But yeah, we will definitely get that shit. Honestly, I've been to the third phase. Like the only reason I couldn't really say too much about it is because it's 8 people all in at the same time, so we didn't get to see much of it on every pool. But when we start getting it down as a group that is gonna stay together, we will probably get it very easily. But I'm gonna roll out for now.
Shoot for the bird. I'd say kick nice and get us some party finder, see what happens. And
Yep.
not, then
All right.
Later.
I will catch y'all tomorrow. Good luck. Don't get burnt. Have fun.
Oh, we're gonna get cooked.
See you, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
See you.
Okay, and then yep, need DPS is gonna come quick.
Mm-hmm.
It's the tank that's the issue.
Man, what is my bis even this tier for helmet? Asphodelis one kind of sucks. Got a bunch of piety on it. I guess probably just wear it
the
anyway.
tombstone one then.
No, that one sucks even more.
Oh really?
Yeah, that one's like debt and spell speed.
Oh yeah.
The crafted one is the best one, but
Once they are raised, you will need to kill them again within roughly 55 seconds, or once again, Great Whirlwind. As soon as they get up, though, the birds will randomly tether all 4 DPS or the 4 tanks and healers. The first roll tether will also be tethered to the opposite roll, so the DPS are tethered to the birds, then the tanks and the healers will be tethered to the DPS, and vice versa. These tethers designate a dash each bird will do, dealing proximity-based AoE damage along its path and at its target, while also giving hit players a physical vulnerability buff. Basically, every bird will dash to the first roll, then turn and dash to the opposite roll. As long as everyone has purple tethers here and aren't overlapped, the mechanic should resolve easily enough. It's important to note, though, that the players tethered directly to the bird need to actually take a small side step to avoid being hit by the AoE of the second dash, as you see me doing in the video. We just had roll number 1 go opposite of the bird and take a few steps to the side for their first tether, and the person tethered to them does the same on the opposite side of the arena. Once the dashes are done, kill the sunbirds in the same way you did the first time. Separate. When they all die, the phoenix will use flames of undeath again, and the birds will raise become these teeth
call it
things.
Indigenous
If they are killed too close
Peoples
together, the
Day.
phoenix will get a permanent damage buff.
huh.
I was like, how are you gonna take that from MLK?
Side step to avoid being hit by the AoE of the second dash, as you see me doing.
Hey.
We just had roll number 1 go opposite of the bird and take a few steps to the side for their first tether, and the person tethered to them does the same on the opposite side of the arena. Once the dashes are done, kill the sunbirds in the same way you did the first time, separated. When they all die, the phoenix will use flames of undeath again, and the birds will raise to become these teeth-looking things. If they are killed too close together, the phoenix will get a permanent damage buff, and then proceed to destroy your group with the next AoE. With that, the phoenix will use dead rebirth, doing a ton of AoE damage to the party
Okay.
and the phase. For the rest of the fight, the phoenix will be surrounded.
Alright,
by
so
the
all
live
of the days are now up in there. And then we'll get it sorted next
Things,
week.
which will auto-attack
I'll
whoever-
clean it up so that we have a definitive day that's like our catch-up day. If there's anyone that we need to do catch-up for.
second in aggro. They auto-attack fast and frequently, so take care on both tanks' health from here on out, especially right after tank busting. Additionally, the attacks on the second tank are all magical, so Dark Knights in particular shine as a second tank here. There's a Heart of Condemnation first up, so tanks watch out for that. After that is Fledgling Flight. Like normal mode, the 4 Sunbirds stop auto-attacking and appear on the arena to do conal AoEs. However, in Savage, 4 players will get marked when Fledgling Flight is cast, and those will determine where the drop locations are for each Sunbird. There's a little hitbox arrow on top of the marker, indicating which direction your bird will aim its AoE. You just drop all 4 of these on those cardinal markers inside with the AoEs facing outward, and the mechanic's done. Next up is a new mechanic, Experimental Glory Plume. This attack will combine Experimental Fire Plume with a variation on normal mode's Experimental Char Plume. First, the Phoenix will use the rotating AoE version of Experimental Fire Plume, which you already know how to deal with. It then follows up part where the 4 Sunbirds stop auto-attacking and appear on the second tank here. There's a Heart of Condemnation first up, so tanks watch out for that. After that is Fledgling Flight. Like normal mode, the 4 Sunbirds stop auto-attacking and appear on the arena to do conal AoEs. However, in Savage, 4 players will get marked when Fledgling Flight is cast, and those will determine where the drop locations are for each Sunbird. There's a little hitbox arrow on the top of the marker, indicating which direction your bird will aim its AoE. You just drop all 4 of these on those cardinal markers inside with the AoEs facing outward, and the mechanic's done. Next up is a new mechanic, Experimental Glory Plume.
Alright.
Alright. We still New Balance Brothers, Rob?
What do you mean? Oh yeah. Actually, maybe I should go on this side just so I'm like easier to. If I'm gonna be on the B side for the fire things, maybe we should just switch so we're always. Because I feel like I'm gonna get confused if I'm standing on the left side for half of it and then I have to go on the right side for the other half of it.
So am I not with you anymore, or should I just go to the right side as well?
I think you'd be. Me and Yoral just have to be opposite.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, if you go clock positions, then you've kind of resolved it, and you just go clockwise around the clock. So, I'm at 12, puts Bandit at 3, which means we're partners. The next healer is going to be at what am I talking about? He's at 1. 3 o'clock
corners. Or is there an actual clock spread?
No, I just usually you just go Cardinals. I just call it clock, but yeah. So
what he's saying is there's no need for a regular clock. You can just stand at inner cards.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna be this bottom right one, which would be between 2 and 3. Okay, and then do we do a separate group for the stack groups?
So healers should be left and right. So it should go me,
so
a DPS, yep, a healer, and then off tank in the back. I don't know why Baked Potato's standing off to the side.
Do we want to offer these dudes Discord or not?
Yeah.
I'd say let's focus on just like getting the first half of the fight pretty clean first, and then
yeah, I mean we're gonna
the intricacies later.
Get blown up by something along the way.
Like right now, I just want to make sure that we have people not getting confused about where they're supposed to stand. Like if the bird is like, okay, line up in the middle and stack.
Correct. So for that, Rob, you and Alexandria are together. Baked Potato is going to be with the pug, and Urel. Yep,
Pugs together.
And Urel, you're going to be with Leorynx.
Man, pugs together strong.
So for the orientation on that, would we just be like, say B is the front of the B is where the Phoenix is lined up? Would that flip flop if he's on the other side, or would we just always be like, I'm just going to be on B, or I'm just always going to be on C? If we're in the middle, you know what I mean?
What?
Or would I just like say the Phoenix does his line and he's choosing the middle, so we have to stack? Am I always like oriented like at B, or am I oriented to be the first one hit?
So you're gonna go at 2, and just always go to 2
on the outside.
Yeah, so you're always going to be the second one hit.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
So
so that should just be like in relation to Phoenix, not just in relation to the room. Okay.
Yes.
So, like when he does the middle of the line, it's like if we're 2, then we're always getting hit twice by that. We'll be second to be hit.
We're always second. So I just go second in line behind with the. Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not that rough.
Well, I know. I just want to like know which one I'm always going to, and I don't know. Like if you're reading it by like where Phoenix is, then it's different than if you're reading it by like the room.
Read it by where Phoenix is. So Phoenix is starting at B, you're going to be on 2. If Phoenix is starting at D, you're going to be on 4.
Okay, where's D? Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
All right. Everyone's good. Now I can. Oops.
Fire Plume with a variation on normal mode's Experimental Char Plume. First, the Phoenix will use the rotating AoE version of Experimental Fire Plume, which you already know how to deal with. It then follows up with a Dark Fire version of the same animations, either several Dark Fire Orbs or a single large Dark Fire Orb.
You're
The
maintaining
small Dark Fire
this,
Orbs
right?
indicate that after Fire Plume goes off, everyone needs to spread out. The
I'm
large
gonna
Dark
go.
Fire Orb indicates that
Man,
2
we're
split
gonna
damage
get
AoEs will go
fucking
off on
walloped
the
by
party. Kicker
these
is
My
tank
cardia.
tethers.
Really? Is it that hard to pick up?
The only reason we wiped the last time we did it is the tank just like could not pick up the tethers, and it was just like GG Reno every time.
Should we give him a little space here?
You actually just want to stack like all as one, I believe.
Okay, that hurts a bit.
Yep. Oh, I need to get that. I need to get it.
We have one just chilling back here.
I got it. Oh my god, but I died from it. Wow.
Oh no.
That was no good.
I blew my wrist there. Let's
So
see if we can beat
everyone
this.
needs to stack in the middle right here, and then basically
we
you
can get
get
out.
a big fireball, and then
Yeah.
just run forward,
Yep.
Let me out of here.
and then to the left,
Left center wing.
and then Rob and I are standing on our gold spot now.
And somebody else is here.
Yeah, I was.
You're on. Yeah.
Is there damage here?
I don't think so, but I could be wrong.
Now we split out a little bit.
Yeah, now we
Right?
can put out, and it's basically you're gonna get a number and then -4, and then
Oh god, I don't know where 4 goes. Is it 2-4?
It's at 4, yeah.
Ah,
Yep, where's that 4?
Good job, you did it.
I just got fucking blasted is what I did.
Yep.
Like too close to the middle
No. Wait, where did you die?
on 4.
My partner was late. So it's missing. We're missing somebody on.
I took damage before I got shot at, so I think I got hit by somebody else's.
Oh. Maybe.
That's pretty fast. You gotta get over there. Okay.
Yeah, my partner was late for sure. I was like Gibbon.
Welcome.
Yo.
Who's that just joined? Gibbon.
Gibbon?
Okay. Yeah. That
I think
is
7.
our summoner.
Someone was missing at the tree spot. There's only
Yeah,
one
the
person
icon's
there.
kind of wacky, and the tethers is also a bit wacky, and that happens a lot during the fight. So you'll have time to practice it for sure.
Stack in the middle.
Yep, stack in the middle.
Run to the second explosion.
Right center ring.
Whoops.
Oh, I got killed by that. Yeah.
Dark and fire, get to your corners.
Oh, I'm out of position. Oh my god, I went to move one I'm used to.
Oof.
Well,
think I was in position, or I don't know if I got snapshotted.
I think you got snapshotted. I saw the one where you came from, like over there.
Yeah.
If someone was late, it's pretty quick.
Yeah, it goes out fast.
My fault. I used to always go east. But it's all good.
And we're gonna bait. Right.
Good. Oh no, we lost.
And
Getting slinker.
We lost many men.
And that you need to be on your positions.
I'm alone. Alexandria, where are you?
Oh, what the?
Okay.
Oh, we lucked it. We lucked it. It spawned on me instead.
8. 4 over here.
There's like, wait, no. Okay.
There's no 5 on 1.
Oh,
Someone's missing. 5's missing. There's 3 people on number 3.
somebody misread their number, I think.
Yeah, so it's 1 and 5 go to the 1 marker, 2 and 6 go to the 2 marker, 3 and 7 go to the 3 marker, and 4 and 8 go to the 4 marker. So as soon as we drop the dark flames, just be ready to pick up which marker you have and get to your positions. And I'll reprisal during that. Try to bait.
Everyone in the middle.
Run north. Or away from boss. Job.
Oh my god.
Right.
There's no way I make it here. Oh. That is why you don't run to the side of the boss.
Darken fire, get in your positions. And now pay attention to your debuff that you get. Buff marker. I need 5 up here. Good.
Wait, do I have 6? Apparently I do. I don't know if I got shot or not.
And we need to blow these up, right?
Yep. Kill him quick.
We're gonna wipe.
No, that
That's
one's
too
blue.
slow.
Yep.
I kill those things quick.
Iron in the middle. Bait.
North. Be on the left side of the boss. Left.
What?
Because we're
Drop
looking at the
sandwich.
boss.
Oh, I was behind the boss. I'm like, not on the left side. I'm going on the right
Oh.
side of the boss.
Get to your positions,
On
guys.
me, Robert.
Okay, be ready for your markers.
Oh my god, this counts as 5? What is 5-1? I'm so late. I'm gonna get blasted twice, I think. No.
Well, the
Wait,
easiest
did we
way
not
to
kill
do
him?
that,
Yeah.
the easiest way to do that is if everyone just turns clockwise and hits the one.
So turn to your left and kill the one on your left.
Yep. And then once that's dead, then help the last one, because the last one's the tightest DPS check.
Alright.
My game broke. I don't know what's going on. I cannot use buttons.
Did you hit enter or you just
Up
typing
mode,
random?
yeah.
No, there's nothing in there. Oh, I think I know how to. So,
Okay. Run to the second explosion, north.
I'm gonna get killed here. I think my keyboard turned off. Hold on a second. I gotta,
And
like,
right
restart it.
side of the boss. If you're looking at the boss, you want to be on the right hand side. Get to your positions.
Just one man against the darkness.
That's unfortunate. We did not get lucky. Because we had someone down, it picked to drop 2 fires on Slinker Bandit and I.
We got beat by the battery boss.
Yeah, so remember, the part of the reason why I'm trying to have everyone run to the front of the boss when we can is because when you turn around and you look at the boss, if it says right wing, you just go to the right. If it says left wing, you go to the left.
Okay, I fixed my keyboard. Sorry about that.
Man, I should have bet Duracell.
It's just my USB just like stopped responding.
The copper
did.
top.
Alright, center.
Run to the north. And left. Back in your spots. Wait for your numbers. How's this taking no damage? How are they taking no damage?
If it's taking no damage, that means it didn't get hit twice.
So someone was out of position. Essentially, what we're stacking two, right? So the attack on us, it's both sides twice.
Yeah. So when you're stacking for the portion before that, what you want to do is be on the front corner of that yellow. Don't stand behind the yellow or far back, otherwise it's gonna screw up the positioning for the AoEs.
Which one was invuln?
The back two seemed to be in, or the back left was invuln.
Yeah.
So like between 4 and C, southwest.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not sure. We're both invulnerable on the backside?
No, just when we killed the other one.
Okay. I'm not sure. I mean, maybe we were out of position, who knows?
I mean, you both have to hit them, so if you guys start.
It also could have been somebody stacked on 4 potentially, because they have to hit it as well.
Back in the middle. And go to the second explosion to the north on A. And we're left side of the boss. Left side of the boss. And stack on your corners. Remember, close in.
Yeah, it was too close.
It was too close. Oh my god. Okay, I was wrong. I thought you could stack it in the corner.
So I think in the middle, and it's someone was off.
Dead center.
Yep.
And we are gonna learn every single tiny thing you can mess up about this.
Mm-hmm.
I only have a few more pulls, and I have to actually head to bed as well.
Alright.
That's okay. You want to go till like 1?
Yeah, do that, and I'll be out.
Give it another like 20 minutes or something like that, and call it.
Yeah. And we'll start with this tomorrow, so we get.
Center for the bait.
Leaks.
Run to the north. And it's right. Let's be on the right side. Get to your positions.
Oh my god. I got turned around so backwards.
Okay, look for your markers.
Oh no.
Hey, we're all alive. We're all alive.
Didn't that blow up though?
Yes.
Here. Somebody else hold that. I'm leaving.
Oh boy, I just
Give
took
it
a
to me.
big potato.
Oh.
Someone give it to me, like.
Oh no.
I was running into position and then
Yeah, go out and around if you end up near the tether.
I didn't. Yeah. That's definitely my fault. 100%.
I was over by it too, and I was just like, let me just run back.
Okay, he's coming in. It's gonna come in. Careful.
Bait it,
Got
bait
line.
it. We have to bait it.
Or wherever it explodes first.
Go over here. Go over here.
Nope. Step to the.
No, I am not with you.
Stack together.
We all
Stack
have to stack
together.
together. Stack together.
Now you have to run and wait the height, yeah. You have to bait it in the corner.
No.
Left.
Ah.
I will try to move this back. Oh, that was my bad, Andrew. I'm sorry. I was trying to move it. I'm pretty sure.
I'm hard casting res here, so
You're all still
Go to the
alive.
second one.
it's gonna be odds soon.
He's in a line. Get with your partners.
No, let's get to the outside, isn't it?
No, in the middle.
Out-
I don't even
in the middle,
know
in
who
the
my
middle.
fucking partner is.
Oh.
He was breathing fire out of both
Two
sides.
heads. Yeah, you go look at his heads.
Yeah, two heads is sides, and one head is. All right, I made it to ad phase. Technically.
What number are we, Rob?
Two. Or like second in relation to where the boss is coming from.
Yeah. Well, baked potato was also there, so.
Well, I was dead, so
Right. Well. Whatever.
he'll just be wrong if we do it again.
Got him. And bait it in the middle. Run to this A. And it's right side, right side, right side. Get to your positions. A. Much better. Gonna point the boss back to the north.
This is the tank.
Get stacked up. Yep.
So this is the Devouring Brain Cross.
Yep.
Yep.
And we're gonna wait for what he does here. We're gonna bait it.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side.
Then we stack up, and then
Wait, what? I was like nothing.
And we're gonna get right side.
Oh, I took that. I did not mean to take that. Fire plume bait.
Yep. Single head, go on the sides and spread.
Oh
On
god.
the wrong side.
Yeah, me too.
you can just spread it out and it should be fine.
Nope. Holy shit.
Oh.
And adds.
I don't even have enough mana. I'm dead.
I mean, I'm. So... Oh yeah, there's fire ring.
I think I picked up the wrong ads, but I think Potato fixed it. Oops.
I don't know which ad I should be on during the ad phase.
During the ad phase, you want to be basically with your partner.
Rob, tell me which ad you're on.
Alright, in that case, I don't know which ad I should be on.
Alright, let's go west. We'll go to D.
If you're on the west side, you should be hitting some with the ad that's at 3 or 4. Whichever
Correct.
one tank picks up and pulls to first.
Yep. If
We're on
if
the
you're
west side.
yeah, if you're south, depending on where you stand on the cardinals, like at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. So if you're east side, then you're going to be killing yellow and red, basically. Those are the 2 ads that you're going to be on. You're going to be with me. That's our light party is red and yellow as a light party, and another light party is blue and purple.
Oh, okay. So we're on the east side.
East side.
Yeah. East side. Which is why, like, during the double, when it's the single line attack, the light parties go to either their, depending on which direction the bird's flying through, either to red or to yellow based off of party 1. So there's always consistency for where you're supposed to be going.
Oh, I thought it was based on where the bird lined up from.
It is. Well, I'll explain it after. Run to the second explosion over here. It's left side, left side, left side. Get to your stack spots.
Nope.
Oh boy. Well, this
Nice.
Oh shit.
Okay, check your markers.
center to bait, yeah.
Yep. Oh my god. Really don't like that he turned so much. Okay.
We need to go to the side, right?
Yeah, right here. Right where I'm at.
Left, left, left. No. You getting it or me?
I got it.
Oh. Oh, potato, stop running with me! Ah! I'm trying to go around Baked Potato, and he just kept running out.
Experimental. We're gonna find out where we go. This is... I can't see it.
Middle
2,
pair.
we're in the middle. We're in the middle, pairs.
Oh, too close.
Yes.
Somebody was like right
so,
there.
Oh,
Yes.
so yeah, they were.
They were in the wrong spot.
Potato and Gibbon.
Yeah.
But I think maybe if I think they kind of got baited there
I'll stop pressing.
because I think
I
the
mean, we
mage
didn't
squad.
really explain it to the people who
I
weren't.
think the
in
mage
the
squad
group.
needed to be farther back, right?
Yeah. Everybody behind us needs to be further back. The spacing was all off.
Yeah, it's like boom, boom, big spot, boom, boom.
Everybody should basically be on a number. If you're not like on a number, you didn't get far enough apart.
Yeah, you should be on a marker.
I owe one more pull.
I think Potato knows what happened.
Let's kill it. This is it. This is the pull.
This is the
Yeah,
pull.
this is the kill. Just clean it up a little bit, guys.
Just clean that bit.
Yeah.
We're very close.
Yeah.
Clean it up.
close.
We're very close.
I'll be back tomorrow, though.
Yeah, no problem.
And we'll start with this tomorrow, so we will do a couple hours. Then.
Yeah.
This is where once we have a solid static, it's
It'd be
gonna
nice. It
be
takes a long time to find
so
people, man.
much easier. Yeah.
We're spending half the evening looking for people to find, like.
Well, and then you got to educate every new
Yeah.
person that you bring in.
And we got lucky, like, on the first 2 bosses. Good, but you never know what you get. And everybody uses different strats, and...
What? Why is it not?
One of these. Oh no.
That was...
A little spoopy.
Yeah. You guys can stand in the ley line area to bait for this. You don't have to stand directly under, because we're going to run north anyway, so if it winds up being the big... Going to B... Oh my god, I got hit by that. Left, left, left.
Oh, what? Oh, I'm in the wrong spot.
Just come to you, daddy.
Just watch the little kid running around everywhere.
I was like, that's not my man.
There you go. Nice, Gibbon. It's gonna be the line fire.
Would probably be helpful.
After
if we weren't all spread everywhere right now.
Yes, correct. That way you
Yeah.
don't run through.
Yeah.
Because you ran
Yeah.
through
Yeah.
where the tanks were.
Yeah, after that, as soon as we kill Dark, we should just stack back up in one spot together.
Yep. Just stack. Always stack behind the boss, basically. Okay, we're gonna find out.
So we're going to the second one, right?
What?
Like, what do we know where we're going here, essentially, right? Like,
Everywhere.
you know what I mean? Like,
And
what's
then go.
the predictive?
So we're almost always gonna go between, right. We're almost always gonna go between the boss, sorry, between A and B. It's what we're trying to do every single time.
All right.
Experimental.
Double, so get to your spot. Get to your spot. Get healed up quick, Purell.
Oh shit. Oh, I didn't do it in
anything.
time. I didn't realize he was low. I was just looking at the top few health bars.
Yeah, use everything.
Okay.
Oh god.
And then we're gonna kill one of these here. Just pick one. Pick one. And kill it.
Kill the left one first.
Yep.
Oh god. Or I mean the right one for. Oh my god.
A lot of birds.
So here's what I'd
need a
like
lot
to
more
do for
healing
that,
in there, I think.
actually. Yes, yeah, every time that the fire rain comes down, it's AoE damage.
Didn't even realize I was on fire.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was it for me. But,
Yeah, probably GG it for tonight.
yeah. See you guys.
I
tomorrow.
think we'll get some good prog with the whole static.
Yep. Yeah, I think so. Too.
Is the guy that signed up with us like gonna maybe be always around to tank for us, or is that just like randomly thought he was gonna make it? and didn't?
I think he'll be around.
So we could potentially have 8 for once.
Mm-hmm. It is going to mean we're going to have 2 warriors, which is kind of unfortunate.
Can one of you guys level another tank?
Well, if that's going to happen, it's going to wind up having to be me.
Rip.
I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
All right, Urel, take it easy, man.
See ya.